this video we have the world's best burger! Oh! You better come get a Beast Burger.
So, MrBeast, one of the most popular YouTubers out there, just made a restaurant about him. It's called MrBeast Burger. And not gonna lie, that is amazing. Just imagine a restaurant that sells all your favorite burgers nationwide. Yeah, this is the type of success that I will never have. But anyway, because of this restaurant being nowhere in my region, I decided to cry in my pillow for like 6 hours and make a game about his restaurant. Now you might ask, why? And the answer is, just because. So let us see if we can finish this game in 1 day only. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot and you can unsubscribe anytime. So I started by modeling the player and animate him using Blender. Then I opened the game engine and realized that some animations were missing. So I went back to Blender, remade those animations, and they were missing again. So I became angry and started punching my PC. So I used my logical thinking and found the issue that made the animations disappear. And so I present to you MrBeast. Now you might be wondering, why is his arm acting weird? Well, the answer is, I don't know either, okay? My goal was to make him physics-based, like in Danny's game Milkman Carlson. But apparently I can't do that without MrBeast constantly falling flat in his face, so we're gonna make only his arms physics-based. So after finishing the player, I started working on the ingredients. I made it so left-clicking picks them up and right-clicking drops them. Then I started working on the kitchen and the city where everything takes place. This part is kind of boring, so montage time. Now the kitchen is ready. But MrBeast is not. His face is kind of ripped off or something. So let's fix it. Now what you must know is that I'm not good at making face animations or 3D models in general. So instead of making a face, we will just steal MrBeast's face and put it in the model. I mean, nothing bad could happen. Oh my god, what's this? Not gonna lie, I had to change pants after that one. But I fixed it and at least it doesn't give me nightmares, okay, I'll just go with this one. So now let's put him in his new kitchen and yeah, here he is. Wow. But the colors are kind of no. So let's retexture it. And as you can see, it looks much better. But that somehow took the restaurant into the sky, and if you fall, you enter the great void. Anyway, let's work on the gameplay. I made an oven where you put something in it and it goes. Now the idea is that you have to cook the meat before putting it in the burger. Because, as you know, this restaurant doesn't serve raw meat. Also, we have to make the ingredients burn if it was cooked for a long time. So I made fire particles, added it in the game, and oh, the kitchen is on fire now. Then I added the fryer where fries are cooked Now, I don't want for every ingredient to be similar in terms of preparing. For example, I don't want for the player to cook fries the same way as patties, or else the gameplay loop will be boring. So instead, I made fries spawn based on a timer. This will make the game more challenging for the player as the fries are scarce, so he have to prepare another order until the fries spawn. Oh right, the orders. So I made a guy that spawns out of nowhere ordering a random burger from the menu. He walks either at the counter or at the window. And I put a burger's components on a list that can be accessed by pressing the tab button in case the player forgot how to make the burgers. I also made a score system where the player gets higher score from serving a meal by putting the right ingredients and by putting them in order. Any extra, burned, missing or undercooked ingredients will give negative score except if it was money. Now money can be given alone or in a burger and it aims at making the customer wait for longer. Writing the score system script took a lot of time. What took me even more time is teaching MrBeast how to use ketchup bottles because he kept putting the entire bottle in the burger. Dummy. And now the title screen. Nothing interesting here, except for the system that allows the player to add their own burgers on the menu. I also added an endless mode, and I put a tutorial as well. Oh, speaking of tutorials, let's talk about the players, alright? So, when I don't include a tutorial, they get confused on how to play the game and tell me that it sucked. But when I include a tutorial in one of my games, they skip it, get confused on how to play the game and tell me that my game sucks. And I'm like, the tutorial is right there, but you skipped it. That really pisses me off, and you know how I will get revenge? Unskippable tutorials. Don't worry though, it's only 1 minute long. I added Chandler, Carl, and Chris. At this point my game is finished. What's left now is polishing. So I added a trash can where you can get rid of your burned stuff by dropping in it. Unless if it started flying. I added sprinting as well, but MrBeast ended up sounding like a motorcycle. Those bugs took me like 2 or 3 days to fix. Oh, do you remember when we said that the game will be finished on 1 day only? It took me 9 days to finish this game. 9 days! I underestimated the time it takes to finish this game, but finishing it is what matters, I guess. I exported the game as a Windows executable and as an HTML5. The link for this game is in the description. It's completely free and you can play it directly from your browser. Although it is recommended for you to download the game, as the downloadable version is way better. Comment down below your high score in the game, I'm kind of curious. Also, I want you to contact MrBeast on Twitter to tell him to play my game in his gaming channel. He mostly won't, I know, but if he really played my game it would be really funny, so go tell him, boy. Anyways, thank you for watching, like and subscribe for more games, videos and kisses, and enjoy the bloopers.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought owning a restaurant would be easier. It's actually kind of hard.